Hello everybody. I was going to wear these throughout the whole video, but then I remembered that they jingle. So I'm thinking that's maybe not such a good idea. I could try the hat. What about a Christmas hat? Like that? I think I'm just going to go without Christmas headwear for this video. So for this Christmassy video, I am going to be reviewing a book, as well as kind of telling you a little bit of information about the Yule Lads. And this is a book that I picked up in Iceland when I visited in November, and it's by Brian Pilkington. I just wanted to kind of review it, show you some of the pictures inside, as well as talk about the traditions that Icelanders believe in, because it's really, really different and very, very interesting. So Icelandic Christmas folklore is somewhat different to traditional English or anywhere else really, because most countries have Father Christmas. A lot of them have variations, but the essential kind of tradition is Father Christmas. My friend and I went into a Christmas shop in Reykjavik. The woman who worked in there was actually really nice and explained the different traditions of Icelandic culture and the different figures that people believe in and people use as traditions, as well as Father Christmas. This book is actually really, really great. So many great pictures, as you can see. Loads of really great illustrations, all with really expressive Yule Lads, I will add. It also has the typical Icelandic name at the top, as well as the English translation. So, for example, I'm going to butcher this one now. This is Kurtasnika. Oh my god, why am I doing this review? And this is the candle beggar, and this is one of the Yule Lads, which I will go into in a moment, that come on the 12 days of Christmas. And I actually bought the candle beggar decoration for our tree. So there are 12 different Yule Lads for the 12 days of Christmas. There is the sheep warrior, there is the gullygawk, there is Stubby, which is my personal favourite. He's very, very small. There is the pot licker, there is the spoon licker, there is the bowl licker, lots of lickers. There is the door slammer, sausage stealer, another one of my personal favourite. There's a skyr glutton, which skyr is similar to kind of a yoghurt. It's a dairy product in Iceland. This particular Yule Lad is known for stuffing himself full of skyr around the holidays until he is ballooning. There is window peeper, which a little bit suspicious of him. I would be if I saw him doing that at my window. I don't know if you can see that properly, but that is a little bit terrifying. There is the door sniffer, the meat hook, and the candle beggar, as well as a really threatening figure that I really, really wish we would incorporate into our kind of tradition, because I think we should scare our kids at Christmas. I think there's too much cheer and happiness around this time of year, and I think it would be wonderful to scare the children by introducing her into our kind of folklore. I think that would be wonderful. Look at how terrifying she is. Again, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. It's Grýla. She sometimes has tails, she sometimes has 3 heads, she has an eye in the back of her head so she can see everything that goes on. She has hooves instead of feet. A very, very scary kind of ogre woman figure, and she is the mother of these Yule Lads. Basically, she is the one who parents threaten children with, so if they are not well behaved throughout the year, not only will they not get presents, but they will also get eaten. She has a sack over her shoulder, much like Father Christmas, Santa Claus, but instead of full of presents, she actually has the sack there ready for all the naughty children to go into, so she can take them home and stew them up and eat them. She also has a lot of husbands. Her first spouse, she had lots of children with him, and he basically just died of old age. All of these husbands are pretty evil, just like she is. None of them are particularly nice or caring or Christmassy, to be honest. The second was called Gustar, and she married him, and unfortunately for Gustar, he met his end when she ate him. I think this is due to the lack of naughty children in the that year. She just got so hungry that she ate her second husband, as we all have contemplated, I imagine. The third husband is the most famous because he is the father of the Yule Lads. He's pretty much the typical husband figure. He's a little bit more amicable than she is, but he still likes the taste of stewed children. But he won't really go out. He sits on his arse and waits for her to do all the hard work, bring the children back to him so that he can eat them, basically. And there is a picture of the happy couple, as well as poor Gustar that was eaten, and the first husband that died of old age. So the 12 Yule Lads have kind of softened over time. I think at the beginning they were just as kind of horrible as the parents. However, I think think the kind of modern society have decided that not everything in Icelandic kind of historic folklore can be horrible and scary. They have to have something nice. They all wear quite shabby clothing, and they all have kind of different body sizes. Some are really short, some are really tall, some are fat, some are thin. They do bring presents to the children. That's probably come from the modern influence of Father Christmas, to be honest, rather than anything else. This is a really lovely book. If you can get your hands on it, I do kind of get that it's not that easy to come across, especially anywhere that's not Iceland, but if you do kind of come across it, or you are able to get your hands on it online, or even kind of look up the folk tales online as well, and just kind of look into the Icelandic history and Icelandic folklore, including all the ogres and things like that, it is really worth looking into because it's really interesting. I did forget to mention that there is a Yule cat as well, which I do believe is pretty much as bad as the parent. Yeah, basically he is a massive overgrown house cat that has turned feral, and he has the rather specific diet of feasting on children who receive no new clothes to wear for Christmas. If you don't want your children to be eaten by the Yule cat, get them a new Christmas jumper. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of quirky short review of this book, as well as a little insight into Icelandic folklore. As I said, I'm sure there's lots more information out there if you want to know more about this. This is a really, really nice book as well. Like I say, lovely illustrations. It comes in so many different languages as well. Really nice. It's really Christmassy. It's one of those that I feel like I'm going to break out every Christmas and just reread, just because it's like a few pages long. I really, really hope you enjoyed this review. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!